last game. Really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
LeBron outside. Williams sets a screen for LeBron. And he's good on the three ball. James has got 24.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
It's Parker with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Parker's got 6 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
From deep, Williams. And another three for Cleveland.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Again, Leonard missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Smith dishes to LeBron. That drops. He's got 26.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. It goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Parker with it. He's got 6. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smith the pass to Williams. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Smith. He has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence. Clark his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. The Spurs also with the sub. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Green.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets... And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Big time play at the basket right there, fellas.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big time play.
Aldridge's screen. Butler on the way. Off the pick. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Clean and simple.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Down low. Outside for Jefferson. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Parker. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Anderson outside. Back to Parker. Fires for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Cleveland moving it up. And it's sent back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's James Jones in for J.R. Smith. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Butler. That's Mills in for Parker.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Pass to Mills from past the arc. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Thompson kicks to Jones. Outside for Jefferson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Jefferson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Ginobili dishes to West. The 18-footer is right on the mark. West has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Love with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Outside, Ginobili. The shot is off. Good D by Jones. It's not really a surprise at this point, but the Spurs were in the playoffs last year. 18th consecutive appearance.
Yeah, and they weren't in that usual top 3 spot, though. Although, had they won the last game, instead of being the 6th, they would have been the 2nd.
Right.
Didn't have that home court advantage, and as they went up against the Clippers, it really cost them in that 7th game.
Here's Cunningham. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Cunningham's got 8.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Offensive rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Diaw can't hit. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Jones, no one around him. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Green shoots from the baseline, and he nails the jumper. Green's got 5. And here are the Cavaliers now. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. LeBron is down low with Varejao. Williams is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Boy, it's a boy to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Good. 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Wasted no time on that one.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
So both teams making some changes here. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the basket by Jones.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Leonard against Harris. Leonard the pass to McCallum.
You know, one thing we saw a lot of last season during the playoffs was the Hack-a-Shack plan, pretty much purposely fouling a poor free throw shooter. A lot of differing opinions on it, as it wasn't fun to watch for the viewers, but many feel it's a legitimate part of the game if it works.
Dellavedova from outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Another shot. Marjanovic. Nice D from Verejao. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the basket by Harris. The Hack-a-Shaq or the Hack-a-Jordan or the Hack-a-whatever being a focus of the playoffs last season. We saw it up close and personal. It opened up a debate, Greg, on whether or not it should be allowed. What do you think?
You know, it's a touchy subject. I remember last summer, or spring, I should say, the commissioner touched upon it. You know, one of the concerns is, do you want to change a rule for an entire league when it basically affects two players? And so it's something that you got to be sensitive to. But to your point, the fans don't want to see that ugly style of basketball.
It's boring. It slows the game down.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Let's go, and that's going to be a treble.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. Jared Cunningham comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And San Antonio also making a switch. Diaz checked in.
Well, with Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring, but pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Out to the wing. And it's blocked, but he stays with it. Anderson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And the officials call a traveling violation. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. You know, you look at the coaching success for both Jason Kidd and Steve Kerr, both with long playing careers, championship experience on their resumes. Steve, in fact, Clark even had some time in the front office with Phoenix.
And don't forget about his broadcasting career either, Kevin. I mean, I think in both cases, though, you look at these two guys, they were able to come in and have immediate credibility with their teams and their playing experience, part of their preparation for being coaches.
Butler kicks to Diaw. Here's McCallum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's Cleveland.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Down low, and that one is stuffed right through.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Outside for Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds to Cunningham. Cranes the three-pointer.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. McCallum dishes to Butler. Again, the Spurs good for 2. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. There's the steal. Here's Anderson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so this will now translate to 14